we hear is Radio Gaga. Someone still loves you. Oh, we got 5 people online already. What's up? What's up? Pixel Animations. Welcome to my live. My name is Wounded Viking, and I'm gonna entertain you guys for the next, I don't know, depending on how long you guys want to talk to me. Pixel, what's up? We got 7 people. Let's get some questions going, man. Don't hold back. Anything that you guys want to discuss, anything that you might be going through, you need some advice on, some input. Oui, je parle le français. Je suis flamand, mais je peux parler le français. Bien sûr, Joaquin Amir. I speak 5 languages, Playboy. Said I would never miss another live of yours, so here I am. Welcome back, Jarva Vernia. Brooklyn back in the building. Question: why did you change your name? I actually did a whole video. I did an entire video talking about why I changed my name. I'm gonna summarize it. So basically, I felt like I outgrew the Benzo label. I no longer feel like Benzo was an accurate depiction of my character. I felt like Benzo sounds too macho, too hip hop, Mercedes Benz, braggadocious-y. Also, there's the affiliation with the benzo drug. So I have like 35% of my viewership is Americans, and they kept asking me, "Why are you named after a drug?" It just had a negative connotation, and I just felt like I was no longer in that vibe. On the other hand, I really like the Wounded Viking title or name or whatever you want to call it because I feel like it's a nice concept. I like to think of myself as more of a thinking man, a philosopher, more like an old soul. So I like Wounded Viking. Also because a lot of people kept telling me, you look like a Viking that went to war. So I felt like if it quacks like a duck, if it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, if it looks like a duck, it's probably a duck, you know? So yeah. Joaquin, est-ce que ça te fait mal quand tu parles? Non, non. Quand je parle, je n'ai pas de problème. It doesn't hurt. My French is not that good. I haven't talked in a long time. Thank you, Louis D. Miguel Delez. Hi, bro. I would like to know how to train legs. My legs don't want to grow. You're asking me. I get a ton of hate for having chicken legs, even though I have like my left fibula amputated and both of my quads have been harvested for jaw reconstruction. I still get shit for not having big legs. So I'm probably not the right guy to ask. But I'm gonna help you out anyway. I would tell you to do squats. Squats and lunges, man. Lunges are really effective. Just do those squats and lunges. You'll be fine. Jarva, I remember you said you were building a boat just to be in a desert. Yeah, just to wake up in a desert or something to that effect in one of your videos. Do you think you could elaborate a bit on that metaphor? I love that question, Jarva Vernia. So basically, as for my cancer, I was reduced to a pile of, of a human skeleton. I was bald, my jaw was gone, I felt really ugly, I was insecure, I hated the man I had become. So I basically turned to like this self delusion of me being a bodybuilder. So I just started hitting the gym all the time. And I just figured like if I can just build my body to a level where it's gonna be good enough, it's gonna distract from my jaw and the way I look. I just figured like that was the solution to all my problems. And to be fair, to an extent, it has helped me a lot. I'm not ready to, I'm not gonna throw that under the bus. But the thing is, I spent 7 years building a boat. That's what I said. I spent 7 years working on my body only to wake up in a desert. So I basically spent all this time crafting, sculpting my body, trying to look good. And then I kind of realized like it's not my body, it's me. It's who I am on the inside. It's how I feel about myself on the inside. Um, So no matter how many repetitions I do in the gym, no matter how hard I work in the gym, I cannot outrun my inner demons. You know, it's like I build a vehicle to to be able to transport myself in the water, a boat, but there is no water. I'm in a desert. You know, does that make sense? So yeah, that's it. It was, the whole topic of that video was basically me just like addressing body dysmorphia and how people can get sucked in this mentality of if I just work hard enough, if I just become, this or that, everything's gonna be fine. But there is no finish line. Satisfaction will continue to elude me. There is no, like I've been I was in a dark spot, man. Like, cause if you keep thinking, you can really it's really easy to kind of like rationalize everything to the point where you kind of feel like nothing matters. Nothing matters. Like none of the shit we do matter. And if you get into that zone, that's a slippery slope because that's when nothing matters, that's when you lose sight of purpose and like why would I get out of bed in the morning. So like I would rather live day by day, not thinking too far ahead and taking the day as it comes. Every day that I wake up in health is a blessing. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. I love that question though. Thank you, Jarva. Brian Skelton. Ben. My name is not Ben, my name is Lorenz. Like this. Lorenz. But I obviously understand that you call me Ben because of Benzo. What do I do in a season of gratefulness when I'm not feeling fully great? Brian Skelton. Honestly, right now it's a good time to set some goals, man, for the first 6 months of 2020. I know it's a cliche, new year, new me, but that stuff works. Like, where do you want to be by next summer? Like, it's a very tangible reset button. It's a fresh start. So even though you're not feeling great, like where do you want to, in which areas do you want to improve? Where do you want to get better at? Where do you want to evolve in? Think about that. Don't go setting a bunch of goals. Set like one or two goals tops and commit to that. So think about that, Brian. Tell me right now, what is something in your life that's causing you frustration that you would like to change? Pourquoi nous ne pouvons pas voir ton nombre d'abonnés? Ah, Joaquin, parce que j'avais l'idée de faire autre chose. C'est comment quand les gens ne peuvent voir euh, le nombre d'abonnés, ils pensent que je suis trop grand que je suis réellement. Does that make sense? So basically, what I'm trying to say in French is when you hide your subscriber count, people actually have the illusion that you're bigger than you are, and therefore are going to be more inclined to watch your videos. It sucks, but it's a dirty game, man. People are obsessed with numbers. Like we need these numbers to validate us. We need these subs, these likes to validate us. And I hate it, man. I hate the whole numbers game. So that's why I hit it. But I've been getting a lot of people. A lot of people seem to be bothered by the fact that I'm hiding my subscriber count. I'll tell you right now, I'm at 30,000, 30,000, 40,000 en français. So there you have it, man. Just keep it a secret. Yeah, but that was just something that was that was a tip by someone telling me like, hey, if you want to grow your channel faster, you should hide your subscriber count. So that's what I've been trying to do. What are your goals for this new year? Starting this business with my girlfriend that I'll be telling you guys about. I wanna start importing products from South America to Europe, and I'll also be selling them on my YouTube channel. And the product that we'll be selling is going to be directly linked to the preservation of the Amazon forest. Believe it or not, I'm really trying to like make money in a way that I'm also helping the environment and helping indigenous species. Oh, is that how you say it? No, indigenous tribes, not species. That's for animals. Indigenous tribes, like Indians and stuff in the Amazon forest. So that's one of my goals that I'm working on. I can't wait to announce that. Smoke less weed. That's definitely a goal. Um, get even in better shape. I'm very much on this health trip. I've already, I've already said goodbye to alcohol and bad diet, but I want to get even more stricter. Man, I could even see myself going vegetarian a couple of days a week soon. Um, Train more legs. Yeah, that's it. I feel like those are my goals right now, and just work on my brand, become a more established brand. Double my sub count, those type of things. Don't worry, Mr. Atan. It's all good. Jarva, I'm glad you understand now. If you got more questions, Jarva, don't hold back. I like your questions. You seem a very intellectual person. I appreciate that. Hey, Pushpalata, welcome back. Khabib or McGregor? Well, Khabib whooped his ass, man. Khabib is a superior fighter, even though I like McGregor's character more because he's more entertaining. But there's no contest. Brother Lawrence, I feel honored for having my question answered. Thank you. No, thank you, Brian, for being here. I appreciate you. Tu as vraiment raison. Courage, je dois y aller. Au revoir, Joaquin. Courage. Bert Geldish. Hey, Bert Sitter. What's up, Bert? How you doing, man? Welcome in my live. That's one of my friends from the gym. Lawrence, I am in the city of Neiva, Colombia. If you ever need a place to stay tonight, you're always welcome. I think did I go to Neiva? No, I didn't. Is that where the desert is? Like the mini desert? Is that there? Oh, Leo Alvarez, don't underestimate the neck shape in this 2020. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just did some neck exercises in the gym before. By the way, guys, you see Leo Alvarez has this really cool like color on his nickname. He has like a button and stuff. That's because he's actually one of the few exclusive members to my channel. And that could be you as well. You could become a member of my channel, just like Leo Alvarez. Let me guys give you the link if you're interested in checking it out. Becoming a member of my channel actually allows you to have different perks, and it just gives you a cool way to you can stunt on everybody else in the chat room. So this is the link, guys. If you feel like checking out the different options of joining my member section. The reaction videos. Yeah, working on it, Push Palata. I'm working on the reaction videos part. It's coming. Miguel Viles, I would like you to start like a project with subs where we share photos about our body change in 1 year. One photo right now, another one at the end of 2020. What do you think about that? I think that's a good idea, Miguel. I definitely want to encourage more interaction with you guys. I want to do more like back and forth. And just, yeah, I'll definitely think about that. Desierto de la Tatacoa. That's the one? Oh, Brian, thank you, man. Next time I'm in Colombia, seguro que me voy. Montón de gracias para la invitación. Echo de menos mucho Sudamérica. Me encanta Colombia y tenía un tiempo increíble, muy rico en su país. Me gusta mucho la gente de Colombia. Mr. Atan, what do you think about Islam? I mean, I don't really like any type of religion, and I feel like they're pretty oppressive. Right now, Islam is probably the worst just because they're running behind. Like I feel like Catholic people are kind of caught up to the whole faith, and they're like, "Yeah, all right, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit," and they're not taking it serious anymore. Whereas Islam people are kind of like late to the party with the whole like we're being oppressed by religion, but we don't really see it yet. It's hard for me to condone any religion that has like such an anti-woman, type of perspective. Any type of religion where women have to like cover up completely in burqas. I don't know, man. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I don't like that. I don't get it. Why they gotta do that? Maybe I'm just ignorant, man. But that's my take on it. I just want people to be able to be free and do whatever they want without having to be, judged by their own community and stuff like that. Do you play games? I play basketball. I don't play video games anymore. I feel like video games is it's a waste of time, man. I know I'm gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way with this, but yeah, I don't like. I feel like living in the digital world does not really do a lot for you when there's a real big actual world out there. We're already living in the matrix as it is. I'm not trying to go in the matrix of the matrix, if you know what I mean, which is in fact the video game. So I'm not knocking people who play like a video game like 30 minutes a day. I'm just saying like if your life revolves around video gaming, you should probably reconsider. Todo bien, parcero. Me encanta tu canal de YouTube. Gracias, Brian. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate you guys showing me love and showing support. We spend our lives behind a console on a computer. So sad. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, man. I like to think that life is one big video game. I have this mentality where I am my little, like my life is like my career mode. For those who know, my career is like it's like a thing that you can do in a video game, and then you have to build out a career, right? And you get to choose everything from the start. So like I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, all right, so if I grow out my hair, if I hit the gym, if I get adult clothing style, you know what I mean? Like you can really sculpt your own personality, your own little person that walks around and does stuff. Um, yeah, man, for me, life is the video game. I make jokes and fun all the time. I'm constantly trolling people in real life. When I'm out with my girlfriend, man, she hates it. I mean, she doesn't hate it. She likes it, but she's like, man, you're crazy. I'll have a conversation with anyone anytime, like if I'm buying a pack of gum or whatever. I'm trying to talk to the guy behind the counter, asking like, what do you think the meaning of life is? That's how I like to play video games, man, in the real world. Hey Dro, hey Shlok Mohale. Fatima. I love that name, Fatima. That's like a Disney movie. Don't really got a question. Just wanted to say you're honestly a super awesome person, and it's impressive how much self-control you can have. Eres una inspiración, amigo. Wow, un montón de gracias, amiga. Me alegra mucho, mucho, mucho. Me encantan tus palabras y siento muy gracioso para esto. Todavía soy un chico muy normal como vosotros y solo quiero cambiar cosas en el mundo e inspirar a otra gente con mi mentalidad y mi energía, y es todo lo que puedo probar. Pero gracias, me encanta que me dices. What time is it in your country? It is 6:40 p.m. Yup, didn't smoke yet. I'm sober. Cause yeah, I'm trying to, be responsible and talk to you guys and getting more productive. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Germany to pick up the love of my life, mi Veida, mi Renita, mi Torita, my girlfriend Katia from Peru. I'm gonna film the whole thing. It's gonna be a cool vlog. The vlog is gonna be called Trip to Germany or something like that. And yeah, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait to see her. I miss her so much. SJ Gaming. I used to play World of Warcraft 10 plus hours a day, wasted my younger 20s, and it's something I'll always regret. So true. Well, SJ Gaming, you can regret the fact that you wasted your time, or you can marvel at the fact and be happy that you didn't waste more time. Dude, I played between 15 and no, like 14 and 18. I was playing video games 6 hours a day. I don't regret it. It's a phase I had to go through. I'm happy that I made it out, and I'm no longer doing it. There's grown ass men in their 30s still gaming all the time. So don't regret it. Just take it as a lesson. Tanisha H. Do you want children? One day. I think so. One day. Not anytime soon yet, but yeah. Miguel, what would your advice be for those who spend a lot of time in video games and things like that? Honestly, I would just try to like take that passion to like and turn it into something tangible that's gonna make your life better, or that's gonna make you money. You know what I mean? So like if you're good at video gaming, obviously there's a particular skill set that you're good at. Um, so try to like bend that into something productive, like becoming a programmer or something. Dude, right now, 0.2% of the world knows how to program. 0.2% of the entire population. It might be like 0.5, doesn't matter. The point is, um, programming is gonna be the most sought after skill in the next like 100 years. That's gonna be like the main thing people are gonna need, companies are gonna need. My point being is, if you learn how to program, you're never gonna be without a job. My girlfriend is a programmer, and I can tell you it's a very well-paying sector. So if you're a gamer, man, get into programming. You're gonna make beaucoup money, a lot of money. So become a programmer, get rich. Come back to my live chat and drop me a super chat donation, then, because your boy told you what's up. Now I'm not gonna become a programmer myself because I'm doing my YouTube thing. But yeah, that's my advice. Caesar, Denzo, have you ever felt with no mental energy to hit the gym? I feel I don't have mental energy to hit the gym all the time. And that's what I tell myself, man. I am like, yo, I'm like Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z getting my ass kicked, you know? Like my armor is cracked, I'm breathing heavy. I just, I feel like I just envision myself being Rocky or something, Rocky Balboa, and I'm like, man, honestly, the days that you don't have mental energy to hit the gym, those are the days you make the real difference. Like it's easy. I always tell people, man, people always ask me like, how do you stay motivated? What's the secret to motivation? There is no secret to motivation. You cannot rely on motivation to get shit done. Motivation is a luxury. Motivation is a plus. If you're gonna rely on motivation every single day to get stuff done, you're not gonna get a lot of stuff done because it's impossible to be motivated every day. So fuck motivation. You just need a plan. You just need you just need regulation and stick to it and just do it and don't be like, oh, I don't feel like it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Do it before you start asking yourself the question whether you want to do it or not. Motivation is a luxury, man. I don't need motivation. I just need a plan and discipline. And then if you get motivation, hey, man, things are so easy when you're motivated. That's easy. If everybody was motivated all the time, everybody would be a successful entrepreneur. Everybody would be, rolling in cash. Did you meet your girlfriend in Peru? No, I met my girlfriend in a bar. I did a whole video about it. You guys didn't see it? Wait, meet. Hold on. This is a video where I talk about how I met my girlfriend. It's me introducing her. Let me see. This is the link. And I tell the whole story about how I met my girl. That link right there, you can click it. What do you do for a living except for this YouTube thingy? Motivational speaking, personal training. I do personal life coaching. If anyone is interested in my personal life coaching sessions, where we do one-on-one video chats, you can email me there. Oh, hold on, that's not the right one. This is the right one, Lawrence Reese. Email me there, and we can do private life coaching sessions. That's how I make my money. I'm an investor, man. I invest in things. I invest in people. I invest in myself. Hello, Osar. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Just saying you are attractive. Daddy's little devil. Thank you, Daddy's little devil. My girlfriend agrees. You are a gringo dating a Latina, and I'm a Latino dating a gringa. Well, that's a good look. That's that's a cafe latte. Saludos desde Medellín, Colombia. Hey, Miguel, muchas gracias. Un abrazo grande para Medellín. Cuídate. Te deseo un gran día. Programming is pretty huge out here in India, but unemployment rate is higher. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. They're not able to get jobs when they're good at programming. What's up, Alexandra? Look who's back. What about the reaction videos? You will get lots of views and subs if you do that. Yeah, look, Pish Palada. I'm gonna do reaction videos in the new year. I didn't forget about it. The thing is, I just haven't been posting that many videos at all in general. I've kind of felt like I'm not sure. I just felt at one point I'm gonna shut it down for the rest of the year and do more lives. I feel like there's a lot more interest in lives. It's also very interesting that so when I post a normal video, basically it doesn't show up in people's feed. People don't see it. Like literally, people don't see that I post videos. Like I'll post videos and people will be like, didn't see it, didn't get a notification, even if they got the little bell clicked on. YouTube is in a very weird space right now where they're kind of doing this thing where, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to get all conspiracy theorist on you, but they're just like, it's really hard for small YouTubers like me to get their work out there. It's like I can work for like 6 hours in editing a video, I can post it, and it's barely gonna show up in anyone's feed. Now the thing with lives is I've noticed that if I do live sessions, they actually show up. For some strange reason, they show up. So I am focusing more on lives. It's also a good way to make content. I'm not overthinking things. I'm just talking to you guys as I go. It's nice. Alexandra, I'm gonna start working out for real next month. I look like the Michelin Man, and I'm looking for a new apartment too. Wow, big goals, Alexandra. I like that. You're doing it. That's what's up. I like it. I like the ambition. I'm sure you don't look that bad. I'm sure you're all right. All right, so we got 13 people online right now. What do you guys want to talk about, man? I got about 20 minutes left in me to talk to you guys, so let's go. Anybody watch the Lakers game last night? Lakers against the Clippers? I'm mad as F. Oh man, LeBron really messed that up. Nick, Merry Christmas, man. I am okay looking, non-extra fat or anything, with a job. However, this is the second Christmas I'm without a girlfriend. It feels awful and I hate myself for it. What is your advice? Well, Nick, first of all, Merry Christmas to you, buddy. Second of all, you are making a relationship and obtaining a female a goal, and this is always the wrong way to go about it. Women can smell it from miles away when you are looking, when you are thirsty, when it's an objective. You need to stop looking. Like right now, you are looking for validation through a relationship. You think a relationship, a woman by your side, is going to validate you. That's not your fault because that's just how society works. It is better to be in an abusive relationship with a shitty person than to be single. That's where we're at right now. You're single, it's like, something's wrong with you. You're in a relationship, no matter how toxic it is, no matter how abusive it is, somehow, hey, you're validated. You must be great. You must be able to sexually satisfy somebody because you're with a person. And that's one of the things that I've really learned about society, man. How much how much actually how much respect and like admiration and status we attribute to people being in a relationship. It's so fucking crazy, but it's true. And obviously, I see that you're also caught up in that trap where you're like, man, this is my second Christmas without a girlfriend. What am I doing? Stop looking for it, man. You can only find happiness if you are truly willing to end up alone. If you're willing to end up alone, if you're willing to end up by yourself and be okay with that, you're not gonna end alone because that's attractive to people. People like that mentality of like independence. Attractiveness is obtained through independence, not through, you know, you being needy and looking and like women are not attracted to a guy who's looking for a woman to complete them. You gotta show up complete and then, raise each other's lifestyle, take each other to the next level. But don't be like, oh, come and save me. So Nick, get some decent goals, man, that do not include women or sex, because those are shitty goals. Get some real goals, focus on that, and watch everything else unfold, buddy. It's really that simple. Look at me, man. I've been doing my thing. I've been grinding. I've been focused, man. I'm laser focused. That's how I met my girl. She sees me, and she sees I'm not like those other dudes, running around trying to get laid or whatever. Like for me, it's like, man, I love myself so much. You know what I mean? And that's how you find love because they can see it when you're like on that independent level. Yo, Mr. Perez, you are the absolute best, dog. You are the best. Thank you so much for that super generous donation, man. Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Perez. I really appreciate that, man. You don't know how much that means to me. For you to send me $10 from your own hard-earned cash, honestly, man, it's people like you, Mr. Perez. There's only a few of them, but it's people like you who keep this channel afloat, who keep this thing going. People don't understand how shitty YouTube pays. But because of people like you making such generous donations, I'm able to keep it going. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Pushpalata. Yeah, you're right. But when you do reaction videos, people will start to notice you in your channel. I'm on it, man. I already told you I'm gonna do it. New Year's, I'm gonna do a bunch of content. Just make sure to watch it all and click that like button. How was your Christmas? It was amazing, man. I had such a good time with my family. My father has 14 siblings, so they were 15 of them. So in total, we're like 120. So we all get together at the old farm because they were farmers. Farmers. I can't say farmers because of my lip. Farmers. It was awesome. I had a bunch of really good conversations. They're my tribe, man. It's cool. I had a really good time. Feel very wholesome. Hope you're having a great day, Kaunar. Kaunar? I'm having an amazing day, Kaunar. Thank you. Dinah, hey, I love your videos. They're so real. Wow, thank you, Dinah. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really means a lot that you guys let me know these type of things. I'm 31 years old. I'm from the year 88, Dinah. How long are you staying in Belgium now, my friend? Beth, I'm gonna be gone tomorrow to Germany. I'm going to Germany for 3 days with my girl. Then I'm coming back, and I'm gonna be in Belgium for another month, and then I'm gonna move to Barcelona in February to live closer to my girlfriend. That's the plan. Why can't I send you a link or video in dark web? Probably because dark web is some sick ass shit. I don't know, man. It's YouTube censoring it. Exactly, Alexandra. Life is not so bad without a partner, single and ready to mingle. What's up, Bensi, pal, Kaunor? Hey, Tasha. Hope you're having a great day as well, girl. Alex the Meh. Alex. You're an inspiration, man. What's some life advice you have that you've learned over the years? Oof. That's a broad question. Hmm. Let me pick one thing of life advice. Understand that, you know, no, this is going to be maybe a pretty general statement, but most people in this world do not know what the fuck they're doing. Like we have a tendency to look at people in the, older people, people with nice cars, people with success. We have a tendency to go like, wow, they figured it out. There's a lot of people who just basically repeated and copied exactly what their parents did, and they never like stood still and thought like, you know what? Maybe there's a better way to do this. Like think about it, guys. A couple of hundred years ago, if you would have told the people that the Earth was round and not flat, they would have laughed at you. You know what I mean? And really, we're not that far from that now. Like people are just, we always feel like people always feel like, oh yeah, we're at the end line. We're at the end game now. We got it all figured out now. Like people always have this like delusional idea of us being like they're not being any more evolution, and there's just still so many things that we don't know. So I would just recommend you, Alex Demeh, always think for yourself. And that's what I do all the time, man. I just think for myself. I don't let anyone influence me or tell me. Like I listen, but I'm always like I'm peeping game. For example, if you're walking next to the road, right? Have you ever noticed how people have this blind faith in the white lines painted on the road? So people are walking next to the road, and right next to them are these, metal machines that weigh close to a ton racing by, and they're just like, well, I'm not gonna get hit because there's a white line, and I'm walking on my end of the line, and that car is gonna stay on its line because that's how it is, right? That's how it works, right? This it's just that's how do we no. Life doesn't work like that. It doesn't matter that some monkeys in clothes put white lines there. You know what I'm saying? You always have to think for yourself. Like if some person behind the wheel is on his phone or is on drugs or whatever, they can kill you and that's it. No reincarnation, no nada. Like I always, my point is like never put trust into like general ideas of like fairness and correctness. That's an illusion. Life is not fair. People are not fair. Always think for yourself. So when you're walking next to a busy road with the white lines, keep some distance, man, and watch those cars coming your way. Nick, thank you so much. I feel your argument. Keep on being yourself. Keep being great. Thank you, Nick. You're welcome, man. Here's Johnny. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Merry Christmas. Are your parents from Belgium? Yep, both of them Belgian bred. Alexandra, I'm studying farming at the moment, but not agriculture assistant because I got kicked out of that. Hey, just keep it moving, roll with the punches. Mayalene, what's up, bro? I'm back. Hey, Mayalene, I missed you, girl. How you doing, Maya? I'm leaving. Bye, Pushpalada. Hi, bro. TikTok vines. How you doing? Have you ever experienced depression? Sabrina's Wonderful World. Ooh, I was depressed for ages. Yeah, I've definitely experienced a lot of depression multiple times. The biggest depression I had, ironically, was after my breakup with my Swedish girlfriend back in 2013. That caused me like to be depressed for 2 years. I always say like depression wise, that breakup was worse for me to cope with than my cancer, believe it or not. But the last couple of years, I feel like I've really found that sweet spot to have that mental health. Um, I've also been reading a lot about Stoicism, and I love the whole Stoic way of thinking. Basically, like every problem that you have is your own fault. Like you always have the choice how to react to things. And I'm just an optimist at heart, man. I'm very like the older I get, the easier it gets. The more I see situations, I'm like, you know what? I've seen this movie before. I know how it's gonna end, so I'm gonna remove myself from the situation now before it escalates to that point where I'm gonna get hurt. So yeah, getting older is a blessing, man. Life gets so much easier as you get older. Mr. Atam, you should do a reaction video about a horror story or something can take someone's attention. Yeah, I'll think about that. Horror fear, chase the money in a career and enjoy that, or chase that what you love, even though there's a high chance you'll fail. Horror fear, what, I don't understand the question. I mean, if you enjoy the career and if you enjoy the money, go for that. I learned Lawrence is scared of sidewalks, and I learned that you misspelling my name. It's Lorenz with a Z, boy. X to the Z. I'm never on a sidewalk, by the way. I'm whipping the beans. Not really. It's a Volkswagen. What's up, Postal? Postal, I saw you talking smack about my legs in the stories, man. You better watch out, man. Stop playing with me. Leo, you were born in America. No, 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 no. What makes you think I was born in America? I'm born in Belgium, Belgian bred. I didn't make it to America until I was like 20 years old. If you had a Christmas, how was it? It was amazing. Spent it with my family at the farm. Had a blast. Saw my aunties, my uncles, my nephews and nieces. We had Santa visit. It was awesome. Big Daddy Rome, boy, has entered the chat. What's up, Big Daddy Rome? Welcome. Thanks for your kind advice. You're welcome, TikTok Vines. Thank you for being here. And Merry Christmas to you and yours, buddy. Alexandra, a breakup is always hard, but not a reason to get depressed. Everyone is different. Yeah, but depression doesn't work like that, Alexandra. Like, we don't get to pick and choose what makes us depressed. For me, it was just like the breakup coincided with me getting cancer, having to move back in with my parents, having to move back to Belgium after 2 years of living abroad, losing my job in Sweden, having to go back to work in Belgium. I felt like a failure. I felt like a loser. I felt like everything I built up came tumbling down and just was going to shit. So that was like, it wasn't just a breakup, you know? Sabrina, are you religious or do you believe in the power of the universe? I would say the latter, power of the universe. But that sounds so hippie, but yeah. I can't read that, Mr. Atan. I don't know what that means. Luganteng Bangat Way. Don't worry, Leo Alvarez. No need to say sorry. Have you had a psychic reading? No, I have not, Myelin. Myelin, how was your Christmas? Did you get any Christmas gifts? Harvier, I could easily pursue a corporate career that I'll hate, but I'll have money that I could enjoy. Or is it better to try and pursue filmmaking, which I love, but it may not pay well? Harvier, you already know the answer to that question. You gotta go pursue filmmaking, man. You gotta go for the filmmaking stuff. You already know that. You're just asking me because you need to hear me say it. You just wanted to yell at you. Hey, Harvier Singh, stop playing around. Go become a filmmaker. Be happy, man. Fuck chasing the money. That's just gonna leave you sad and empty. But now that you have some money saved up, you know, you can always hit up your boy Viking with a super chat, man. Don't hold back. You can click on the dollar sign, send me about $10, and I'm straight. I discovered your channel a short time ago. Leo Alvarez, you're already a member. That's awesome. Guys, check it out. Leo Alvarez, he has this green, thing on his name because he's actually a member of my channel. How cool is that? And I've got some good news. You guys can actually become members too. So I'm going to give you guys the link to my membership section, and you guys can check it out if you feel like becoming an exclusive member. Also, if you're interested in personal life coaching, you can send me an email here and we can talk about it. Mr. Perez, Viking. Mr. Perez, hey, I just want to say thank you again, dog. I really appreciate you. Viking, you are a boss. I appreciate you. Out of all the trash on this platform, you're the only one worth contributing to. Never change. You changed my life, bro, and I thank you. Much love. God damn it. That's straight from the heart, man. I'm gonna film this stuff. Oh man, I gotta film this. Dude, that's like actually like I'm getting a little bit emotional right now. All right, man. Quick intermezzo. I'm on YouTube Live, and I just wanted to put this out there. And Mr. Perez, Viking, you are a boss. I appreciate you. Out of all the trash on this platform, you're the only one worth contributing to. Never change. You changed my life, bro, and I thank you. Much love. So Mr. Perez just donated $10 to the channel. Man, I just want to say it's messages like this that keep me going. This is why I do it, man. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, Mr. Perez. Merry Christmas, buddy. I love you. Right, man. Quick. Just putting that out there, man. I really appreciate that, Mr. Perez. Where are you from, by the way? If you feel like sharing that, you don't have to give me your address, just like your general location. You read it so correctly. What do you mean, Mr. Atan? Oh, the words, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty good at languages. I speak 5 languages, playboy. Postal. Today, all stars were closed, so I considered to eat some carbs today. What? Carbs? You should eat some proteins and some healthy fats. Get some avocado in you. Stay lean. Maya Lin, I got a lot of stuff for Christmas, especially some essential oils with and oil diffuser. Do you like essential oils? I love essential oils, Maya Lin. I was kind of hoping you got me some. I'm not gonna lie. So the rain is a wonderful world. Would you ever come to London? Absolutely. I actually had this guy on Instagram, this famous photographer, Mr. Rel or something. He did this whole photo series on people with scars, and he wanted me to feature in it. But I had to come to London, and I was like, man, it didn't pan out. But I've been to London before. It was cold and rainy and expensive, but I'm ready to give it another go in the future for sure. Why did you go to the US at 20 for college? No, I didn't. Your accent is so American. My accent is so American because I used to watch a lot of TV. I used to watch a lot of movies, so that's it, man. I'm sorry to disappoint you. It actually used to be more American before, but yeah, it's I just when I was like 7 years old, I was sitting on my mom's lap watching the soap opera called The Bold and the Beautiful, and I used to watch that. What? The link to become a member doesn't load? Huh. Can you try again, please? Maybe it's because of my phone. Can someone click on that membership link and tell me if it works or not? I would appreciate that. Oh, guys, we're already 33 minutes in. That's cool. Hey, Mr. Perez, if you're still here, I just want to say thank you again, man. I really appreciate you contributing to the channel. Like, and honestly, I feel the same way. I feel like YouTube has so much trash content, and I don't want to be that guy to toot my own horn, but I really feel that way. Like, there's so much nonsense out there, and I'm like, what happened to real organic YouTubers like me, like talking to their audience, knowing their subscribers on a first name basis, putting out real content? Like, I look at these Casey Neistat dudes and like the Filippo DeFrancos and like Dan Nace and all these dudes, and I'm just like somewhere along the way, these filmmakers just became the norm. So they're just shooting these log drone, 4K cinematic, and it's just like, what? If I want to see that, I might as well go and like watch a movie, right? That's how I feel. Like I want to see real people film real things, have real opinions, and have it be relatable. Like, why do I need to see something in like super slow mo and like super graphic? It kind of defeats the purpose of YouTube. I mean, that's just me, man. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm trying to start loving avocado, but I don't know what to feel about it. How do you eat avocado? Yeah, you put it on toast. You take it out, then you squish it, then you put pepper, salt, and olive oil in it, So and then you put it on the toast, and then on that you put, but you got toasted bread, right? And then put sunny side up egg on it, and voila, you have an amazing breakfast. Do you have lucid dreams, and if so, how was it? Yeah, I got lucid dreams all the time. It spooks me the hell out, but it's cool. It's all good. I get dreams of like me in different situations for different people, blasts from the past, things in the future, very absurd things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially when I quit smoking, that's when I get the craziest dreams. What's up, pranksters? How you doing? Remember me, I'm a friend of Schluck and Ashish. Oh, shout out to Schluck and Ashish, man. What's up, pranksters? Yeah, I eat my avocados like I said. I eat them like raw on toast, or just like I just had it with some salmon and some sweet potato. You can like I never really process avocado. It's always raw. Anna Sharina Vianzon, staying now in Dubai. Shout out to Dubai, man. Mr. Atam, 3 months ago, I was depressed and about to give up on my life, but then I found your video 1 minute before you give up. It totally changed my life. God bless you. Nah, God bless you, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Atam. I really appreciate that, man. To know that my work impacted you to that degree, that's all I can ask for. Sometimes people give me shit. Like I have people in my real life circle, they're like, well, you're not that big yet. You're not that successful. You're not making that much money. And I'm like, girl, you don't think I'm that successful because you're measuring my success through, money. But if we start measuring success by, lives changed, and I don't give a fuck if I sound arrogant, but if that becomes the metric, like how many people did you give hope? How many people did you like get through the day? How many people did you get to sign up to a gym membership? If that's the metric, then I'm more successful than Logan Paul and KSI combined. Like that's just a fact. So it depends on how you want to look at it. How's your health? Stay healthy. My health is amazing. Look at me. I put avocado on a pizza or in lasagna. Well, it's not the best combo, but you can do it. Bye, Myelin. Have a beautiful day, girl. Catch you later. All right, we are about 48 minutes in. Also, guys, in case you want to support the channel, you're always welcome. Just so you know, you're always welcome to hit up the dollar sign below the chat box, like my good friend Mr. Perez did, and make a donation to the channel if you feel like it, if you have it to give. I don't want you guys to get into trouble or to do something out of your comfort zone. I'm just saying. Oh, Mr. Perez said something. I'm in Jersey. Shout out to New Jersey, man. There's a rapper in New Jersey called Joe Budden that I really like a lot. You're probably not gonna know him. You took a tragedy, conquered it, and turned it into a triumph, and shared it with us. I know you're gonna blow up, and you deserve it, man. Straight to the top. When you win, we win. Viking, go! Wow, that's amazing, man. Thank you, Mr. Perez. I really appreciate that. When you win, we win. That resonated with me. I felt that, man. That's crazy, man. How I have people like you guys showing me love and yeah. Can you believe that I'm actually at a loss for words? I'm just gonna say thank you. Thank you, man. April Rush, hey Lorenzo, long time no see. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. Thank you, April. I had an amazing Christmas. Long time no see indeed. Schluck Mohale, hey bro, I'm back. What's up, Schluck? Faith Joseph, how you doing? Apostle, you're gonna start hitting on April Rush again? I saw you last time trying to hit on her. Hey, take it easy, playboy. No means no. Alexandra, I'm so ridiculously happy that I didn't miss the live. Are you gonna do a live tomorrow? And do we fans have a fun name? Um, yeah, I gotta come up with something then for the fan, like Viking Squad or something, but more original. Mm, um, Tomorrow I'm not gonna do a live because I'm gonna pick up my girl, but I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing. So there is a vlog coming with me and my girl, so that's cool. My friend is suffering from cancer. Any words from him? I just want to tell your friend, hang in there, buddy. This too won't last. This too shall pass. You're at war now, and I know things may look gloomy and dark, but you just gotta make it to the next day, every single day, man. baby steps. Not every day has to be a victory. Some days you're just gonna have to maintain and hold the line. I mean, all I can tell you is, man, keep battling, keep fighting, and sooner or later, you're gonna get through this. But weather the storm, man. Hold the ship steady. Don't look for extras like motivation and feeling comfortable. You just gotta buckle down and get it, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Cancer is like fighting a war. You're in the trenches right now, deep in the trenches, and cancer is 50% a mental game. Stay locked in, stay focused, and everything will be fine, man. Weather the storm. I can't believe it's been 49 minutes. Yep. Your say on global warming. Yeah, global warming is real. It's very real. It's happening, and we need to make something happen. I 100% believe everything they say. Um, I don't know what else to say. Uh, yeah, Wanderman, you're my inspiration, man. Stay strong. Thank you, Wanderman. Big shout out to you. Merry Christmas. April Rush. He insulted me actually, or tried to. Postal. I never hit on her. Just talking playboy. Mm-hmm. Say hi to your girlfriend me. I will. Bobby Thompson, Big Boy Benzel back at it again. You already know Bobby Thompson. I'm back in here talking to my family, talking to my friends, having a blast. I never been to Canada, Bobby, but it's in the planning. Pranksters, I loved your hair. How your hair is still after or your head after chemotherapy? Well, I had my last chemo like 2.5, 3 years ago, and I've been growing it out ever since. This is the hair that's been growing out since I went through chemo. So that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Alexandra, it's soon 5 years since my childhood friend died from brain cancer, and I miss him every day, but I know he's in a better place and no more suffering. Yeah, rest in peace to your friend. I'm sorry to hear it, Alexandra. Life goes on. The world keeps spinning. I know we go through things all the time, and we might feel like, we want to just stop things, but it doesn't work like that. The sun's gonna continue to go up and go down. Like life is just like a big meat grinder, man. It's not gonna stop. You gotta constantly adapt to it, and keep running with it. We got 21 people online. Where's everybody from? Let me ask you guys, where are you guys from, man? What countries are checking me out? Love you, bro. You're really straightforward. Appreciate that, pranksters. I try, man. You watch soccer? Yeah, we call it football. I used to be very big on football, but yeah, not anymore. I'm a big NBA fan. I watch NBA all the time. I'm still mad at my Lakers for losing. Emme Oye, M-A-O-G, Emme Oye. Hey Viking, you're amazing. Love from Sweden. Tack så mycket. And a big kram to you and Merry Christmas, man. Big shout out to Sweden. Amazing country. Bobby Thompson, near Canada. India. Shout out to India, man. I love tikka masala. I love tandoori chicken. I love butter chicken, naan. Oof, garlic naan. Man, Indian food is the best. From Vikingland, Belgium. What's up? Yeah, buddy. Bart, my man. I see you, buddy. Bart Kalvers. That's one of my friends in real life. He goes to the gym with me. Finland. Postal. Relaxing holidays to all. Not much left. Tomorrow the stores will be open again. Thank God. Postal, what's up with you, man? You keep talking about stores being closed. That's your biggest worry, man. You tripping, dog. Hey, it's Terrell. I like your name. What's up, man? Glad to catch you live. It's been so long since I watched you. Watching from Ohio. Thank you, man. Good to see you again, Terrell. Big shout out to Ohio, man. You guys are doing good lately. I like those Ohio sweaters. I've been seeing a lot of those Ohio sweaters pop up on social media. I don't know what brand it is, but it's cool. Too bad the Cavaliers suck though. I don't like Sexton, the player. I'm not sure if you're an NBA fan, but yeah. I'm from Iraq. Big shout out to Iraq. Shout out to Italy. I was in Orvieto like a couple of months ago. Italy's the bomb, man. Amazing people, amazing food. Have you ever heard of Bulgaria? Are you joking, Sakura? I was literally in Sofia like 3 months ago for 10 days. I love Sofia. Of course, I know Bulgaria. Allahu Akbar Doom. All right. Shlak Malahai, India. Nirmala Ravi. I like your name. I'm from India and I have seen your journey. Hope you feel better day by day. Thank you so much, Nirmala. I really appreciate that. Much love to India, man. Good people out there. Thank you for making me feel special. Mr. Atam. Lu sumpa uba hidup gua lu gekayak yang lain kebanyakan kontol memek. I don't know what that means. Hope it's something good. Siddharth Negi. I don't know what HLW means, but what's up, man? Siddharth Negi, big fan. Thank you, dog. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for dropping by. Merry Christmas to you. Any questions you may have, now is the time, man. I'll answer them all. How has your non-smoking been going, Benz? Not good. India's good. Yeah, well, yeah. What was the tastiest food in Italy? I mean, the it would have to be a toss-up between the pasta and the pizzas, man. Just all Italian food is good for me. I like it. I like that they drink wine for lunch as well, so I'm drinking wine at lunch. I'm already tipsy at 2 p.m. Siddharth Negi, today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday to you, brother. I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. Moonman Games, Denmark, freezing here but enjoying Christmas. Big shout out to Denmark. I know it's cold out there. Big shout out to Denmark. Wow, we're 56 minutes in. Having a blast with you guys. Dude, my friend Ashish is here, but again, he's really shy to talk to you. He wants to ask something personal. Well, go ahead then. Lu ganteng bangat ge kayak morg sok sok mau isap kontol dapaknya. Alexandra, I've never left Finland, so I'm so interested in foods around the world. Yeah, go to Italy. They got some bomb ass food. Bobby Thompson, smoking those good threes, bro. Anyways, hope you have a good New Year. I've been watching the channel for a long while now. Bobby Thompson, you were around, like, you've been around since year one. We're in year 3 now. You've been around for a minute, boy. I know. It's awesome to have long-time subscribers like you guys, man. I really appreciate that. I am Muslim. Do people discriminate Muslim in your country? I wouldn't say so. I mean, obviously, there's always people who discriminate everywhere. But as a whole, I think Belgium is pretty tolerant. We have a very big immigrant community. And yeah, I think we're pretty tolerant when it comes to that stuff. Oh, Mr. Atam, um, I accidentally hid your message. Oh man, we're about 1 hour in. I'm gonna start wrapping it up, guys. Any more questions you guys have? Now would be the time to ask me about it. Because I'm gonna start wrapping this one up. If you guys are cool with that. We still got 20 people though. That's awesome. Any questions you guys have? Now is the time. Si todavía me llamas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante. Yo sin ti no puedo enamorarme de bebé. That's my jam. Well, looks like you guys are done asking questions because no one is typing anything. So I'm just gonna say 2 more things. I have an exclusive membership section now, so you can actually become a member of my channel. Your connection is unstable. Oh no. Did I fall out? Am I still here? Am I here? Am I here? I feel like I'm lagging. How am I in Belgium and I got lagged? This is some nonsense. looks like I'm offline and no one is getting these messages. Yeah, nothing is getting through. I'm sorry, guys, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, I can no longer see or read anything. I'm gonna be forced to wrap it up because this thing is just freezing up, which is actually super annoying. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. It doesn't look like anything is getting through. Is it? Hello? No. So the whole thing is just freezing? Good job, YouTube. Thank you for this. Damn it.